Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University and Defenders, issue number 9 of 10, it's going to turn out. Is the series actually going to end after Brian Michael Bendis leaves with the following issue? Not sure, but the storyline is absolutely wrapping up at this point. Then again, what the heck do I know? But I would imagine yes. So, uh, basically, everybody's fighting each other. A whole lot of cameos in this one, like everybody shows up. The Daughters of the Dragon, Echo, Elektra shows up again. Punisher's in a police station, and just Hammerhead shows up. He's got the bullet wound where you can see the adamantium actually got indented into his head. He's alive, and I guess he's like naked in the alley watching all of this go down. Just this big fight between the Defenders and the bad guys. Titania shows up, the Fixer, Moonstone to side up, and they're just basically picking sides and fighting, and it's good. It's actually really good. I like that Luke Cage at one point did call in Misty Knight. Hey, we need help. Send everybody. So this was awesome. Turns out they didn't actually really need the help. Not really, but whatever. This was great. This was great. Just a big beatdown, all-star action beatdown. Um, to add to it, there was, I guess, a final joke by Brian Michael Bendis in here, and I actually had to look this one up to really get the gist of it. But we have always seen him doing some kind of a crazy thing in the police station and whatnot. But he was actually in this comic book. He drew himself in the comic book, talking about how a 17-year running joke is not easy to maintain. So this was really good. This was really good. I'm telling you, like there are people out there, I hate Brian Michael Bendis, blah, 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 but he does so many amazing things. Like why? Why just pick a side, love or hate? How about just, oh, I love when he does this, but when he did this, I wasn't too happy with that. I mean, that's usually how human beings act. Anyway, with all of that, there's a final spoil. This was the part I really had to look up. There's one final spoiler coming up. He's always spoiled, just a little hint what's going to happen next. So it looks like the Ultimate Universe is possibly going to be coming back. So this is the big thing that people are talking about over on Reddit, over on just in general. On the nets, CBR is looking at this. A bunch of people, and what they're indicating is that he is saying it. There is no such thing as a dead universe. Okay. So this would have to be the Ultimate Universe, which impressive. And this is something that I've been saying for a while, but honestly, in my opinion, you reboot this universe from scratch. This started with Spider-Man and then slowly started to, bring everything back in and just crowd things in. And everything was good until about the third Ultimates volume, right? Or Ultimatum. All that stuff, it was really good up until that point. So what I'm thinking is, plan this out. The new universe was great, under Shooter, but only if you were reading certain specific issues. The other ones were just all over the place. You could tell that people just weren't into it. It was more like an assignment than anything else. So if you're going to reboot the Ultimate Universe, please do it the right way. Okay? Plan in advance. All right? Former military. What was one of the things we always said? A failure to plan is a plan to fail. You know what I'm saying? So let's do this the right way, all right? This in and of itself was a great issue. I liked having that extra little spoiler in there. I'm giving this issue an A, just for the sake of conversation, if you couldn't tell by my excitement of it. This was one of the best, but this is like this is volume 5, I think. I think this is the 5th volume of the Defenders, for crying out loud. But this iteration of the Defenders has to be one of my favorites. Absolutely love it. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.